Hi survivors, it's me Represent reporting to you. Hope you guys are doing well, because right now we're going through a living hell. Anyway, I'd like to thank Bernie because Bernie sent me this in regards to the major chain grocery meat full of structures like the illness. Basically what they're saying, all this is allegedly that those who did not receive the poke, they're getting some symptoms like those who have, and they're allegedly saying that now it's in the food, that the poke is in the food, particularly the meat. That's why I tell y'all, watch what you're eating. And these people who run in the world, they run every industry. They really seriously do. So Dr. Anna Michael joins us to expose how tests on both Australian and U.S. major chain grocery store meat has shown structures like we have seen both in the CVD injection vials and the blood of the injected, now also being found in the uninjected. I'm going to have to say allegedly. Now, Dr. Anna exposes her findings in conjunction with the Dr. David Nixon in Australia on this gross experiment being conducted on human beings without their consent, poisoning our food supply. Allegedly. If you would like to support Z Media to continue getting the truth out to more people, you need to have a donation link. Then it goes on to say, if you're in the United States, prepare for food shortages and buy heirloom seeds by heading to such and such. Hold on. It says prepare for more cyber attacks, power outages. I'm trying to get back to the subject at hand. So basically, let me just read some of these comments. It says, in the last days, the just shall live by his faith. I pray for the food before I eat it and ask God to remove any harmful thing and make it good for me. God made iron to float. He'll remove from my body all their evil stuff they ever put in my body. I did not consent to it for my air, food, or water. Didn't take no poke. The ones I took before this whole mess, I've repented and asked God to move the last trace of it. I believe it's done in Jesus' mighty name. Then it says, guillotine, the globalist. Another one says, organic meat, it's still poked. Then it says, presumably, a lot of potential toxins will be broken down in the stomach acid, not the same as being injected with the stuff. Someone says, I wonder what companies are adding this bioweapon. Then it says, the double effects of adding mRNA to meats poison those that don't comply and boost those that did comply, achieving the POP agenda, deter people from eating meat, hence achieving the no meat climate cult agenda. How much do you want to bet it will not stop with meat? It's POP already there in everything, including the water and air through chemtrails, which are another fact, allegedly. These are comments in regards to this topic that I'm speaking of. Iron mixed with clay. They put infrastructure in us. When the time is right, 2 helix becomes 3 helix. Mark of the beast. Allegedly. EDTA, chelation, is available in Australia, thankfully. Exactly. For nearly a decade, I've wished that the commercial food stores I purchased food from had an independent tested lab set up in the parking lot, as I am uncomfortable knowing how insidious these industry agricultural conglomerates are with the GMO poison and chemical additives they regularly report they use in the processing for their convenience rather than public safety. Now with the bioweapon illness business and the merging of DARPA military health, it seems more essential. All this is allegedly. They say, pray to God for your protection against the poisoning of our food supply and the V-A-X and all shedding. Thank you both for your work and continued analysis. It will be interesting to see what Dr. Pedro Chavez brings to the table in light of this discovery. But I believe he will be censored. If you aren't familiar with his work, blah, 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 blah. And it said, do you know what sort of microscope could be used to test our own blood for these structures? Would this one work? Then it says what it is. Binocular bright field biological microscope. Allegedly. Coles and Woolworths are WEF, so don't touch their food, allegedly. What injections are they using on the cattle, sheep, pigs, etc. in Australia? Are farmers just doing what the government tells them? It's no telling, y'all. I just know that we're in for the fight of our lives, and we have to stay prayerful. We have to stay prepping. We have to stay growing our own foods, which is very, very important. We have to stay detoxifying our bodies, which I always suggest to fast. Fast these 2 or 3 times a week, where you only eat once a day or once every 12 hours. Drink a lot of water to, also get toxins out of your body, and exercise if you can. These things are very important for us to do anyway. Cut back on that nasty food and watch what you're giving your children, because a lot of it is nonsense foolishness. I don't trust it. I never really have. Now I've become more and more aware of the times that we're living in and everything that's going on. Y'all see these food plants being burned down to the ground? Y'all don't see these agendas going on? It's already so much madness going on in the world. Why would we trust anything that these people put out there? I don't. I'd rather barely eat than eat what's in that market. I'm not lying. I'm not saying something in it. I ain't saying something ain't. I'm just saying that I try to be precautious because I need my mind and my body to be able to make wise, conscious decisions. We going through a nightmare hell right now on earth. And it's a struggle to survive every single day. It's like every time you turn around, it's another blow. It's another blow. You try to overcome one blow, it's another blow. The devil is seeking who he can devour. We're going through some hard spiritual warfare stuff out here. And the devil is relentless. And I ain't giving the devil no credit, but I'm just stating facts right now. We have to stay prayed up. Pray over your food. Stop giving your children all that junk. And if you are fortunate enough to get food stamps and all that, stop buying all that junk food and all that stuff out the market. Thank God for it, and try to prep as much as you possibly can. Beans and rice will suffice. Some canned goods, and put up stuff, because we already living in a rainy day. I'm not going to say save it for a rainy day, but we already living in these rainy days, and it's going to get worse and worse. It's going to be thunderstorm after thunderstorm, drought, flood, in a minute, where it's already happening, because this stuff that we're going through, y'all, it's hell. It's hell. I don't put nothing past what these people are saying, but I'm saying it's all allegedly. These are not facts that we just know to be true, but we don't put nothing past these Luciferians, because they are Satanists, they are anti-God, and guess what? They have a plan and they have an agenda, and I hope you have one too. Now, it's called Prep, Pray, Stay Out the Way. Please follow me on Patreon for real, raw, uncut, unfiltered content, because I can't talk about it on here without being censored by the left. But that's what's really going on. And please, if you're looking for land in bug out areas in Texas, I have some for selling for lease. And you can also pay a monthly subscription and have immediate access. And please support the Allegedly, and the good luck with that t-shirt. All proceeds go back into the channel. And as always, please give me a big thumbs up, smash the like button. Watch this world, watch the weather. Smell your water, boil and purify your water before you use it. And if this is your first time coming here and you like this content, hit that red subscribe button. And as always, keep surviving. PurpleZan.com. Go to PurpleZan.com and send me your email address.